Well, hello and welcome back to the Reselling with Woody channel. On this episode, we'll just get right to the point. Sales have been slow here, and I'm not going to make stories up. It just has, and I can't blame it on anything myself. My guess is it might be the economy, election year. But I appreciate you guys tuning in, and hopefully we can entertain you enough with the slow sales to keep you coming back for more. Let's get into it. I had a few orders pop up, so I'm going to pull those real quick. The first one's going to be an F4. Got this down. It was for some girls' junior cleats. I already see them down in here. Under Armour junior low rim cleats. I found these at a yard sale in southern Oklahoma. I bought them along with some other shoes. She wanted $2 for them. Sold me the other shoes for, I think it was $1 a piece. Those have sold previously for $60 and $70. So I got these shoes and I think they sold for around $15 plus ship. Did you notice I didn't have any shoes on when I was talking about shoes? That was done on purpose. The next order was for a ball cap. I believe it was a Richardson, and it's up here at the top. I've been in this box a lot this week. I'm going to have to change its location. See, this one was a fireworks cap. This box is really popular. I've been in this a lot this week. And I see the color, it was for a Johnny's Fireworks. It's a Johnny's Fireworks cap. And it is a Richardson, and I think this one here sold for $14.99 plus shipping. So all this stuff was overnight. You know, it's one of those when you wake up in the morning deal. You just get up and bing, bang, boom, cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Well, in the middle of cleaning and listing Atari games, and I got a lot left still, I had another order pop up. I'm having to really cobble this one together, guys, because business is a little slow right now. I'm not going to lie. You're going to get tired of looking at this space. It's in these little boxes that I had purchased at Vintage Stock, the record boxes. These are labeled A through Z inside, so I just kind of guesstimated it's probably in this one. So it's kind of let's see where we're at. Not this Punishers. More back here. That's whatever the heck that one was. There it is. That was luck. U.S. number 1, 60-cent comic book, number 6 issue, come out in October. He's bad. He's mean. He's Iron Mike, king of the bike. And this, I believe, 60 cents, that probably come out in 1983. And this is actually a really nice condition for as old as it is. So I think I sold that for around $10. But it's going to a fellow up north. Sold another game. Back to the rack. I might as well park me a chair in here beside this. It was a Diablo Reaper of Souls. That sold for $4.99 plus ship for a total order of $11.12. I might get this cobbled together yet. I had another order sale, another comic book. And it was for a Ghostbusters. Let's see, it would be in this box. No, it's City of Dust. Nope, that ain't it. Fantastic Four. And there it is. It's for Ghostbusters. 88 miles per hour, number 3 of 4. His total order was for $11, and it is going to Pennsylvania. Had 10 cents in this book. Cha-ching! Had another one sell. It's in the Atari box there at the top again. You know, the truth is, a lot of this stuff's at the top because I don't have any space, fellas and gals. It was for a Empty box. It's a Telegames Target Fun. Like I said, the empty box. This was bought in a lot. We paid $10 for, and it's paid itself back a million times by now. And this sold for $5.69 plus ship for a total order of $12.94. Low dollar items, but it's adding up. Have you ever had one of those weeks? I'm having one this time. The table you was seeing earlier had a Coleco controller. And it also had a Fallout 4 video game on it. Somehow my dumb butt lost the footage. So I'm just going to tell you about them. The comic book it was going up north. I was correct, to St. Paul, Minnesota. The Coleco controller, I had $29.99 on it. I got an offer. It was a little lowball for me and my taste, so it was a newer listing. So I counter-offered. Well, all in all, we ended up settling for about $25 for the Coleco Vision controller, which also works on an Atari. It's a keypad controller. So $25, which that thing was bought out of a box of stuff for $10, and it's already paid itself back tenfold. Also, you saw a Fallout 4 video game, which, like I said, where this footage went, I don't know. It's just, whoosh, vaporized. So I'm going to tell you about it. That's one I had 85 cents in. The video game didn't sell for a lot, but I did get $4.99 for that. So that was 4 orders that popped up overnight. Just wake up and there it is. That's the kind of nights I like. Not a high dollar night, but it's something, especially when sales are slow. Had a pretty good order pop up, and actually 2. One was for an order of 8 pieces, and the other one was for 1 piece, and I will show you those right now. One order had multiple pieces on it. It was for an Atari 7800 controller. I sold this for parts, and as not working, and that's one reason it was so cheap. I probably could have fidgeted with it and made it work. Seems like the buttons or something wasn't firing correctly. You had to really jam on them, but this piece right here sold for $12.99. And then we had a Crossbow 7800 video game cartridge, that little dude right there. And all these are in pretty good shape. $15.99. Also had a 7800 hat trick. 7800 too, and this was all to the same person. I guess he's building a 7800 set or something. That sold for, what was it? $11.99, I believe. Then we had a Real Sports 7800 baseball. That sold for $12.99 to the same fellow. I had a Fright Night 7800 game. You can see the label's a little torn, but think how old these are. 85, early 80s. Luckily they're even in this condition. That Fight Night, it sold for $14.99. Again, same guy. Had a 7800 one-on-one basketball super game cartridge for the 7800. Again, same person. And the one-on-one, that sold for $14.99. Next, I have a Choplifter 7800 video game cartridge. That sold to him, same order, and that sold at a price of $18.99. Last but not least, the same guy, we had a brainstorming, and this is an Atari 2600. It's kind of a goofy game. When I was testing these, I kind of caught myself playing it for a minute, but he paid me $4.99 for that. And his order total was $107.92, I believe, plus shipping. Also, I sold a oil-filled Derrick snapback. And this is a real nice cap. It's a flex fitted, and it sold to the guy for, well, actually it was sold on a deal. I had 99 cents in this. It sold to this guy. We ended up meeting in the middle for $16 plus shipping. Also, I had this TaylorMade I forgot to throw in there earlier. It was a Burner 420 head cover. Not a lot of money in these, you know, but dadgum, this was bought in a box of stuff that TaylorMade sold for $10.95. Everyone's always talking about crappy sales of the week. I got a crappy sale I'm fixing to show you right now. The crappy sale lies at the very top again in F5. Got that dude down, move these gloves out, and it was for, there it is, PlayStation 2 Greatest Hits, The Simpsons, Road Rage, T for Teen. And all it is just the insert and the manual for a PS2 game. And this crappy sale sold for, wait for it, $3.59. Now that's pretty crappy. Also, I had a local pickup for a large M&M candy dispenser, a green M&M plush, a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, and there was also a Venom which is not shown. Those sold for $33 as local pickup. That's going to conclude this episode of the Reselling with Woody channel. Hopefully you found some of the information useful or just plain entertaining. If you've not done so, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit the like, the subscribe, punch the notification bell, because it all helps. And Woody will see you on the flip side.